Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. So on this channel we do a little bit of everything from fashion to beauty to nails. We're gonna be doing it all here. But today we're gonna be talking about that good old natural hair and how we grew it to waist length. So first, let me show you a little bit of the length that I'm working with here. Okay, so we got that side angle. Make sure my head's straight. Side angle. And then from the back, let me take a back piece. And then we got, let me see. So this is where my hair goes, guys. Okay. So that's what we're working with. But let me show you a couple of pictures of what my hair used to look like, right? Here.
This picture was taken in 2016 and it was a silk press, so that was all my length right there.
Okay, so that's what we used to be working with, guys, but we did everything that I'm going to explain to you today, and here's where we are. After plenty of trims and this, that, and the other, this is where we are. So, the first thing I did to grow my hair to waist length. Y'all gonna think like, okay, whatever. But it actually was a really, really big deal for me because I seen such a dramatic change in my hair. I stopped wearing sew-ins. I completely stopped wearing sew-ins. And I started wearing wigs and protective styles and things like that because it was literally like the beginning of my journey. And I just decided, like, for one, I'm gonna give it real, for one, couldn't afford them no more, okay? And it was thinning out my hair. I didn't realize it at the time, but now, you know, looking back on it, sew-ins was really thinning out my hair a lot, and it just wasn't healthy. And then when cutting the sew-ins out, having people cut it out for me, my hair was being cut in the process, and no. I stopped completely wearing sew-ins, and I started trying other things and pretty much, you know, protecting my hair more, just leaving it alone, leaving it up under things. But what really grew my hair was when I started leaving fake hair alone, period, and focusing on just her. And I started literally having a wash routine. I washed my hair once a week, every week, consistently. During those washes, I also deep conditioned once a week. I never missed a week of deep conditioning. Sometimes I did it with heat, sometimes I didn't. And for my deep conditioners, I literally had a bunch of different ones back then because I was on my journey and I was buying any and everything. So I had a lot of Shea Moisture deep conditioners. I'm just going to show you what I have now. I'm going to probably put some pictures of like my favorites for you. But this is what I have now on my shelf and what I've been just using for now. I have the Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Mask. There's that one. And then this one. I don't even know if I'll ever really go back to anything else without how much I love this one. My little $7 Dove Walmart shelf one. Y'all, try it if you haven't. And then I have this one, my Eden Natural Hair Mask Treatment, the coconut Shea. And then I have this one. This one is the only one that has protein in it. The majority of my deep conditioners, they're going to be protein free or have as little as possible because, well, let me show you this first. This one is the Mo Nose Hair Curl Restoring Treatment. This one has protein, so I don't use it that often. Like every blue moon, I'll use this one. My hair do not like protein, y'all. That's a whole nother story for y'all if you want to hear about it. It took me forever to get rid of protein damage. It's not a joke, okay? If you low porosity and your hair don't like protein, don't feed it protein. You will regret it. You will regret it. So if you don't know about that kind of stuff and you are going on a hair journey, do your research, because protein damage is not to be messed with. Not if you're serious about trying to, start taking care of your hair. That is a major setback. I'm sorry. I'm still feeling it. It affected me so badly. Okay, moving on. After doing my rinsing my deep conditioner out and doing all of that, I will put my hair in 2 braids. I was consistent with just leaving my hair alone. I would leave it in 2 braids throughout literally the entire week. I wash my hair on Monday. I deep condition my hair on Monday. On Wednesday or Thursday is when I take these braids out, and then I go in with water, leave in conditioner and grease, and then I put the braids back in. So basically I just re-moisturize my hair once throughout the week. Yeah, and then I literally just repeat that process consistently every week. So my hair got moisture on a Monday, every Monday, and every Thursday. And during that time, I would literally just wear my braids out, or I would take my braids out, my 2 little braids that I have, and then it would leave like a curly look, so I could wear a wavy look, so I could wear that look out as is, or I could just leave my braids in. Either way, I didn't care how I was looking, because I was on my journey to looking how I look here today. So I didn't care how I looked then when I had to go out and I was looking crazy with my braids, this, that, and the other, because it paid off for me today, is how I look at it, You're going to have your little crazy face. Just like when you start dreads or things like that, you go through your phases, your looks. You ain't going to always be looking your best. But if you stay consistent and you stick with your journey and your plan and whatever your mission is, eventually the outcome will be what you want it to be. My hair is flourishing now. I love my hair, it's me. This is me. She's mine. I work hard for her too. Okay, another thing. I did it then, I do it now. I drink a lot of water. A lot of water. I never drink soda. Me and soda, we don't sit well with each other. All that bubbly stuff ain't me. I drink juice. I drink mainly juice and water. But water, we like this. So I think that has a lot to do with, what's it called? I'm hydrated. So therefore my hair is hydrated. In my head anyways, I don't know. I'm just telling y'all what I think. Also, I was taking my vitamins. And now I'm taking them even more now, because I had stopped taking my vitamins at one point, and I'd be getting sick. So here is what I've always been taking. So I've always been taking these vitamins. I got the little cheap ones. So I take a regular multivitamin every day, and I was back then too. And then I take my blood builder pills. Y'all, I'm going to make a video for y'all about these. I had to start taking these because my hair literally started falling out in chunks. It was like in my hand. It was in my brush. It was everywhere. My hair was literally falling out in chunks. So that's where these came in. And if y'all want a story on that, between postpartum and iron deficiency, I'll make a video for y'all if y'all really want me to. But yeah, so these were my main things that really, was like, okay, your body, you got to get healthy. I never eat right. I ain't finna lie in front, act like I started eating better. I didn't eat good then. I don't eat good now. I'm probably not going to start. I eat what I want to eat because I'm a picky eater. So I don't eat my greens. I don't do none of that. So I just try to take my vitamins. But the newest things that I just recently added to the vitamin bunch that I'm kind of like happy about, y'all don't care, but I do. I just added 2 more to my vitamin bunch. So we're gonna see what these do for my hair for the next 6 months. Wow.
Y'all, I forgot one of the major factors during my journey. I did not use any heat during this entire process. From blow drying to straightening, I just did not do it. And I recommend you don't as well.
And I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I also trim every 6 months. I like to try to, if I have to trim earlier, I see like some, some extra damage coming out of the blue, I'll do it a little earlier. But you want to trim your hair every 6 months. Unless your hair, you just got some really good hair and you take great care of it, trim it once a year, whatever, whatever works for you. But that's what worked for me. Trimming my hair consistently, getting that dead hair off, letting it continue to grow. So yeah, quick recap. I washed my hair once a week. I deep conditioned my hair once a week. I re-moisturized it throughout that week as well. And then I kept it in protective styles. I drank my water. I took my vitamins.
Used absolutely no heat and trimmed every 6 months.
That's everything, y'all. So that is how I grew my hair to waist length. Those are pretty much all the things that I did to grow my hair, and pretty much all the things that I'm about to get back on to doing, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I've been slacking. That's just what I did to grow my hair. Now I've just been kind of leaving it alone, making sure it's moisturized here and there so that I don't lose it. But I'm about to get back on my journey because I gotta give y'all, I gotta do it for y'all. If not for me, for y'all. So that's what I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.